It's a beautiful Sunday midday. I was going to say afternoon, but it's not. And I hear Star Rail has a new 1.2 update with perhaps one of the weirdest main story mission names I've seen. Topclouded Towerthrust. I feel like they just took two words and put them together because Topclouded Towerthrust doesn't sound very exciting like the desolate depths of despair does. But I guess we're going down, and then we must go up. No? But yeah, I watched the trailer for the 1.2. I watched the live stream, so I'm looking forward to seeing all the enemies they showed off. And well, I guess sort of concluding the Jianzhou Lafu storyline. Obviously, will return in the future. And then there's all these fancy events and stuff that I can't do until I finish the mission. I can't do that. I can't do the Memory of Jianzhou Stage 1. Which one of these? I can't do the Yukon Companion mission. So that means let's go to the depths of despair. Probably here. I've been doing quite a fair bit of grinding since the last time I streamed, so I've got my main team here almost all the way up to 80. But I have no money. Since that's what I just use that. But we're almost 80 out of 80 on the team with 80 level light cones. It's just out of money, dang it. Oh, and I bought March's other E4 from the shop so that I could have the better counter. But yeah, I've just been grinding things out, leveling up characters, trying to build my wealth up a little bit because the attacks seem neat. Apparently I never went over here. That's not the point. Not the point today. I remember last time we fought a big deer here, killed it, and then it was like, it's over. But now we shall go into the realm of the new. Oh, and there's already dead people. And we're just walking past them all.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Indeed. Since General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring.
Is it really that different,
All
though?
these people. It's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Lafu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species,
Everything just
such
loaded in
events
there.
are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's
let's
look
just keep
around
looking
and see
around,
if we
yeah.
can find some clues.
Before trying to draw up a conclusion. It's not entirely dead, so oh, might as well leave it there.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
Well, he seems sort of surviving.
Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements
yeah.
sent by the general. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Oops. Okay,
Leave here!
let me turn off double quick.
I can't control myself anymore!
I guess rip to that guy.
Who's the lucky one today?
Let's go.
Batter up! My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present! Huh. More enemy. Time for a
Yes.
buzz. Try that again!
Oh no, not more
Rest of
wind
them.
shear.
This is our chance.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleeting.
Oh, it was 3 out of 4.
Why seek death?
Ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars!
I guess she's got nothing
Give
better than
these
Zafondas.
trailblazers your blessing. Time for a buzz.
This one seems particularly fancy.
At this speed, too slow.
Better take it out. Oh, when you kill it, it advances the actions. And they can summon shadows. And they're all weak to wind and imaginary. Oh, if only my wealth was
A gift from
actually
the
built up at this point. He's not, though.
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Get frozen, though.
Time for a buzz. Who's the lucky one today?
More fire. Need more fire.
This is our chance.
You have the worst luck running
Okay,
into
their
me.
little shadowy things persist even after
Watch this.
they're dead.
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run.
Well, they shock too, eh?
Time for a buzz. Try that again.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
So yeah, that's why we got the march up upgrade.
A gift from the
So
stars.
that way she could shoot them all.
This is our chance.
My turn. Time for a buzz.
Yeah. Save it for the next wave.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
But that's not why we're here.
We have some fun this time. Time for a buzz. Who's the lucky one today? This combat
Kill
needs
this guy
optimizing.
first.
At this
Summon
speed,
anything on me.
too slow.
Let's make it quick.
You have the worst luck, Rusty, right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
And then go
move.
ahead and freeze them.
You took the bait just like that. Scared yet?
Slow him down more.
Look out!
Let's go.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Rules
Good luck
are meant
advancing
to
the
be
action
broken.
of that guy when he's gonna be dead.
Do not say you're welcome.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
I interrupted that voice line. Ooh, big chest. There's so much stuff hiding around here. But I see big chest. Let's do it.
One.
That's a lot of.
Everything's ordained by the
That's a lot of
stars.
dogs.
Found secret to the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Huh. More enemies.
So many things to break.
Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow. Scared yet?
Take this.
I'll just go ahead and do it, cause that was funky.
You can't run. My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try
But
hard
you're all weak to
sometimes.
ice.
Check out this awesome move.
It's your time to shine, March.
You took the bait. Just time for a buzz. Try that again.
Just horn gore.
You're annoying. You can't run.
That's not too bad.
With me out here, how can we lose?
shield to
Time
go in.
for a buzz. At this speed, too slow. Try that again. Scared.
Rules are made to be broken. You don't save your welcome.
You can't run.
It's kind of funny to watch it bounce back and forth.
You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz. Look out!
Take this.
That was the second one, right? Which means there he is.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check
Ow,
out
freeze.
this awesome move. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed,
Inflicting 4
too
debuffs
slow.
at once.
Scared yet?
Let's make it quick.
You're annoying! Try that again! I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run! You took the bait just like that. Everything's ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
This is our chance. Rules
It's
are
bat
made to
time.
be broken. Decisive strike!
With me out here, how can we lose?
I like the music in the background.
Try that again. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Choir that comes in is very nice.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. A guest with no man to look out.
This is our chance. Take this!
Watch this. You can't run. Time for a buzz. Try that again. I don't remember inviting you. You can't run.
Break them at the same time.
that it? Stingy chest.
Can't go through the door, and can't be bothered to move the things in front of the door, so I guess we'll go around the door.
There it is.
Really? You didn't see that? You don't deserve to live.
Try that again. Time for a buzz. Scared.
A gift from the stars.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secret.
You'll take my position, and then I'll take your position.
Trailblazers, your
Action advance! Oh, never mind. It said it was going to put me above them, and then it didn't do that.
You can't run.
rules are made to be broken.
I was misled. You told me that I would be in front of them.
This is our chance.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Can you let me have some fun this time for a buzz?
A guest with... Batter up.
Senders were misled. My credence was falsified. Get it?
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Ooh, another one of these. Perfection.
Is it always the same mechanics?
Is that Master Spider? Nope, but there are Cloud Knights guarding it. See, will they let us go past?
Who goes there? Show yourselves!
What do you mean, show yourself? We're standing 5 feet in front of you.
Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious.
Yes, they have
It's
returned.
good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign.
I feel like they could have ended the
Disciples
quest
of
here.
Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows?
Strategist
No.
world.
The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest. Have you talked with these disciples, Benefactor? What do you make of them?
I have, in fact, talked. No, I have talked with them. I've done it.
Why would they betray the LeFou?
I did those quests. I did them because they were required at the time.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Who'd have thought our enemies would turn out to be the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? The Master Diviner must have kept it quiet to avoid alerting them.
Command talisman required.
What is it?
We probably...
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a danger. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Thanks for your intel. The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
I don't know if you can hear that, but I can just keep pressing E and the sound keeps playing. Ooh, I captured Disciple.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through.
Finally, someone to talk to. These... So, you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Western
That
Soap
sacred
Berry.
tree, humanity realized many miracles, but that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
This alarmed Cloud Knight's voice is familiar.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the Ambrosial Arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus
I hope so. The
Medicus,
Sanctus Medicus put
abundance.
put it in there.
What did we do? We cured our kin.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it?
Why did all the disciples say that they see that in me?
I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves.
But I knew.
It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult? Sharp as always. I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Okay, March.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield? We're not?
March isn't that good as predicting the future she thought.
He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
You gotta walk slowly so that you finish your talking.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
It's mist, alright.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one
Which
can
is why
know
we have
what
to
the
go in
Cloud
there
Knight was
because
about
we
to
can't be
stricken
stricken with Mara.
Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity.
I wouldn't say they're completely
and in short,
unaware.
Cannot be prepared against you. You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. However, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-lived species.
It's because the General wouldn't have seeked outside help. It was the Stellaron Hunters.
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron Hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Turn off the 3 small elixir crucibles.
What? It's not too late to practice holding my breath. Only a handful of converted alchemists and healers. They can drive fantastic creatures into battle and strengthen their bodies with medicinal pellets. But they are no match for the Cloud Knights. That's why they decided to spread this demonic vapor. There is a gulf in strength between us, yet they still emerged into the open and rebelled. Something isn't right. They must be waiting for some shift in fortune. I will come at once when the crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
That seems like an important enemy right there.
Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Ting-Yun.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Turn it off!
Clear a little bit out here.
Can you let me have some time for a buzz?
Scared yet? A gift from the stars.
Let's go.
Take this!
I told ya I could fight. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Freeze.
You took the bait just like that.
Who's the lucky one today?
Dang it.
Try that again.
Down you go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Who goes there?
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Just right off the bat. Get it? Right off the bat. Kill me.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up.
Watch this.
Everything's ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz.
Scared yet? Look out.
Action advance to die quicker.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Who's that?
100. You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz.
Who's the lucky one today?
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow. Try that again.
I still don't get what that does.
Time for a
Like, he
buzz.
just dies. Doesn't really
Scared yet?
do anything, you know?
Let's go. Take this!
Well, let's just make this a little easier.
So, you succeeded in dowsing the elixir cauldrons.
This is the master?
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Danshu. It's you.
That's what Danshu is? Becomes?
My capacity as chief alchemist, master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
So wait, if they became adventure missions, how the heck
Indeed.
are you supposed to do that after
The
doing
General
this
and
if
I
you
knew
decide to
that
wait?
disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
And in we go. We got ice boost.
Allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Time for a buzz. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Well, I guess March will do more damage. That's about it.
Scared yet? A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
This combat needs optimizing. At this
Blame
speed,
for this.
too slow. I told ya I could fight.
Be frozen again.
This! You took the bait just like that.
I don't remember inviting you.
Oh no, not the core rupture. What did it, it doesn't do anything.
You can't run! With me out here, how can we lose? Can you let me have some fun?
A guest with... Take this!
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Pa. Or Japa. What's that? Oh, it reduces our health, eh? And then what was your thing? Nothing. Okay. That's not too terrible.
I don't remember inviting you.
Wait, I wanted to... Ah, okay, so that's the core rupture. I've never had them actually rupture the core before.
Let's go.
This combat needs optimized. At this speed, too slow.
Rules are made to be broken.
Sorry, Don Shu, you're fine. You're not gonna be that
Decisive strike.
all that much business.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Just a scratch.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
A gift from the stars.
You can't run. Try that again.
This is our chance.
Oh, it does run out. Okay, that's not too terrible.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Look out! Batter up.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. This combat needs optimized. At this speed, too slow.
Who's the lucky one today?
Why? She said
She? Who is she?
the ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Ting Yun.
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can stand the lesson of destruction. Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Pantilia.
Ah, good. She's healed us.
I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you.
That neck crack was something, all right.
We have to stay together. You can't run.
I don't have an Asta speed boost ready.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I wish the dialogue was louder. Damn it. Hey, you know what?
A gift from the stars.
Upside of destruction
This
forces.
is our chance. Take this.
My team's great against the forces
Rules
of
are
destruction.
made to be broken.
I told ya I could fight. Huh. More enemies.
A guest with no manners, huh?
What a twist. My heart's beating quick. But I feel like that wasn't really set up in any way. You know?
Try that again.
I don't remember inviting who's the lucky
The
one
only thing kind of
today.
fishy was Tingyun saying, "Oh, I have to come
Let's
down
make
here.
it
I'm not going to
quick."
disobey the orders of the general."
I told ya I could fight. What's this?
Just a scratch.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
So that's not that fishy.
Look out.
I like this nice easy round though. Prep everybody up to.
You are fortunate that Zephyr
More
and
enemies.
Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand.
Talk louder, Ventilia.
But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Time for a buzz. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
That's going in my
This
feedback form.
combat needs
Ventilia gotta
optimized
talk
speed.
louder.
At this speed, too slow.
Everything is ordained by the so profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Rules are made to be broken.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars. Let's go. Batter up.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Throw out another shield before we get entangled.
Fun this time. Time for a buzz.
Take this.
You took the bait. What's this? Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Tingyun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
All along.
What was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
You're smart. What happened?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia. a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Phantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
Out there somewhere.
Sorry, Marge, I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Phantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Phantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
Wait, what was that? Hold on.
Let's make haste.
That I just picked up a letter. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Right. The undestroyed letter. Trust that young girl to your esteemed commission. She'll become a powerful support for you. Quite well. Lacks of experience tends to be overly rebellious. Oh, wait. Okay.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara, supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, and trust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of Long Scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains.
Time is of the essence. Let's go! A little while ago, another Don Hung flashback.
This is...
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Don Hung says, no, I need to catch up with my teammates. I got a message from myself.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
And so he will ask. We'll ask around for information. We almost got, like, ran into them there.
What's up? Go where? The Lafu is under lockdown. Relax. When the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
Thanks to those heroes, I managed to pull through. Could those guests of the General be the Galaxy Rangers of old?
Galaxy Rangers, guests of the heroes.
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus Medicus.
Those travelers defeated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I need to find a way to make this report sound more impressive.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. We will send someone to escort you back once the operation is over. You must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends? Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. It's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be back soon. strange. You seem oddly familiar to me. Never mind. Too many misfortunes recently. I can hardly think straight.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Chongqing, whatever his name is.
What a huge cauldron.
Past Echo.
This Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
This is setting up for those leaks that I knew nothing about.
To construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
I guess it's not really a leak, just more so that he exists.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara...
And that they posted it.
They say that you're a woman's power incarnate. Is that true?
That's the snake!
Long. I was exiled in the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Steel Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision.
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist.
Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price. It's time. You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way!
Do not be afraid.
Question mark weakness.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Too little. Fail to send you.
Surrender!
Too little.
One of the following.
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy? Fail to send you.
Punish evil!
Too little.
wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
Don't.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Big sword.
So familiar. Did she teach you? That you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me. Forgive me.
I failed.
Oh, that's interesting.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
General!
So much conflict. So much angst.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
March is gonna be like, Dawn, what the heck?
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dongfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Dongfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dongfeng is no more. Now, there is only Dongheng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Hung in Bibit or Lune. Is he in the Imbibit or is he the Lune? We don't know.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron Hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle, our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. Still, I wait.
Do you know something?
Cannot use technique.
When Dongfeng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Dongfeng against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission.
But what was that supposed to do then? Well, man, we're in the middle of a fight.
Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go!
Oh, it's all trial. Wait, but those two are in my party. That's not the right light cone.
This is our chance.
Conflict is pitiless.
With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
She doesn't even have the ability. He still can't use his ultimate.
Try that again!
Heaven's Surge.
I can enhance it over and over again, but I can't. And you can't spec the abilities either.
Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
This is our chance.
I'm sure it's just buffed up for the story, but it seems quite
There's
fancy.
no time to lose.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run. Try that again.
I wish not to use the strength. You're flawed!
Choose the spear, eh?
Take this!
Follow my charge.
Well, since I can keep using his for free, might as well.
Heaven's Surge. Celestial Dragon. Break!
Let's make it quick. Batter up! Rules are made to be broken.
There's no time to lose. Here. There's thunder! Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
My turn. Watch this.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
This is our chance.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this.
We'll freeze him
awesome
too.
move. You have the worst luck running into.
I sense a storm.
Here. There's thunder!
My turn. Try that again.
I wish not to use the strength.
But use it anyways.
Celestial Dragon. Break!
Now come on, March. Say what the heck, Don Hung.
Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relate the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
I mean, we were fighting next to him during that.
Huh? Is that Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests, when you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
Well, of course we're gonna fight him.
Understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Don Hung?
We get the choice for this? Well, of course I'm gonna have him hold out his hand.
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodora statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Don Hong's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express?
Don't be the silent protag right now, Dong Hong.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Don Hong.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Talking to myself. Nobody can get her to open up.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Don Hung. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
I imagine a cutscene will play. Tried to feel the great power or cut off the spiritual link. Yep. Pretty good.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Dantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
I look so surprised. Oh, never mind.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Where's that song I just played? 130. Oh boy. Hold on, let's go. That's not the interrupter. Alright. Down we go.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Use Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talents, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
We love random chests here. And shooting pots to scrounge up money. Setting them up in a specific sequence.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
Probably with the blue.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
Touch.
I'll do my best.
Touch. Touch. And
it worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
Can you let me have some fun this time for a buzz? You're annoying! Try that again!
Scared yet?
This is our chance.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too
go ahead and blast him.
You can't run!
Look out!
Take this! You have the... You couldn't have done it without me.
Sneaking around the corner. These antimatter legion enemies are really blind. Ooh, this seems like a big fun boss up here. What are your weaknesses?
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Found your weakness. Everything is ordained by the stars.
Interruption.
Found the secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I shall go first, not you.
Might be trickier to time for a buzz.
A gift from the stars.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Marked by
More
monitoring
enemies.
and What does that mean? No idea.
Time for a buzz.
You can change your monitoring target, but I'm still gonna hit you with a baseball bat.
Rules are made to be broken. I don't remember inviting you. This is our chance.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Boost and big monkey punch.
You can't run! Can you let me have some...
Damage boost, big monkey punch.
Go away! Try that again!
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Big monkey punch is
Right
now
there
frozen
while I
monkey
give you a
punch.
present!
I don't remember inviting a gift from the stars.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you
Nope.
notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on?
Well, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Well, you didn't say it again. I noticed. That one. That one. That one. I mean, this one is still here.
Okay. Let's head to the third seal.
Connect, probably.
Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Videodora.
Huh? The Videodora?
When the life of a Videodora is over, they return to the ancient sea and form a shell before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirth cycle.
Whoa.
This guy, very blind. Am I here?
That should do, General.
Enough. Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission. This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor seals. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the arbor is the duty of the Videodora.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the previous High Elder.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I'll come back and fight you later, don't you worry. You outside right now, because I have to.
Time for a buzz. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
Let's go. Take this!
I told
Well,
you I
oh.
could fight.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Don't turn around, don't turn around, he turned around, didn't he?
Looks good.
Can you let me have some fun this time for a buzz?
Rules are made to be broken.
You're annoying. Scared yet? Look out.
High speed means nothing to me.
With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run! Time for a buzz.
Scared yet?
You have the...
The last of the three talents is here.
Is it marked on the bottom again, or we have to read the walls, eh? Probably read the walls, look at the... figure out what the cycle is.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragonfly, this mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou.
This mural is pretty interesting.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara.
Hey, do you think that...
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair.
Okay, so that one's probably number 2. So it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, a wiser kin after their rebirth.
Or perhaps 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the old fish people. I feel like a skilled person probably could have crossed the gap before the path was fixed.
The Reverence to the Three Talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Oh, wait, I bet I've got some money. Now I have a full team of level 80 characters.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skelgord Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Young Master. The senior Vidyadhara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
Apparently it's time to repay them. We shall use the shield.
Is that a dragon?
Oh, there's a chest that I walked past. No.
Reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Yep, I just used my shield boosting consumable. Defense boosting consumable. Oh, okay. I thought it would be are you sure you're prepared? Nope, apparently we're prepared.
Keep at it.
If Jing 1 is knocked out, the battle will immediately end. Team must include Jing 1. Alright, okay, who do I want to replace? Just Jing Young. Lightning Wind Imaginary, but I want to have me and I want to have March. My elements don't really align here, do they? Well, March 1st. G1. And then I don't have the wind or the imaginary built up. Which I guess means we're gonna force it with Silverwolf, even though we just won't have a harmony.
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
One, what is your technique? The first increases by 3. So the next battle.
I commend.
Fantilia, what is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body. To victory!
Time for a buzz.
I can destroy the flowers. That's easy. When Silverworth gives it quantum weakness.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I bet she's not exactly going to be a freezable opponent, is she?
Stay right there while I give you a present.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind.
March, careful! Is that it?
Try that again.
Vanquish the abomination!
Time for a buzz.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
It's fine, I'll just keep shielding Mr. Man.
Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
Rules are made to be broken.
I am the vanguard of the Haku. Victory!
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
She couldn't really get frozen anyways.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Vanquish the abomination! Time for the Master's radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy! Is that it?
We didn't have any skill points to steal. Haha.
You can't run.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Goodness.
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Actually, there's an achievement for killing the boss without destroying any of the flowers.
On my command. For the Shinjo!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
General of the Cienge.
What?
Can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Gonhong, you take it from here. Did you think it was over, Ventilia?
Cloud hit roar. Special attack.
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Can you let me have some fun this time?
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination!
Let's make it quick.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Gotta make sure Jingwan is shielded up.
Shine, celestial spheres.
Ow, bad time for Silverwolf's shield to expire.
To victory!
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Time for Radiant Spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy!
This is our chance.
How much health do these damn flowers have?
Rules are made to be broken.
It really makes more sense to just destroy her before destroying the flowers.
Are we still ants to you, Ventilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have a chance.
Oh, she's extra angry.
Try that again.
She gets 3 actions?
It is time to put an end to this.
Ow!
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I guess I have to.
Radiant Spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy!
With me out here, how could we lose? Time for a buzz.
Fantilia, your scheme ends hit. Vanquish the abomination!
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
No, don't delay the shielder.
Try that again.
No, March.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a buzz.
Dog hunt, go.
For the Shinjo!
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes.
March, save
Check out
yourself.
this awesome move.
Oh, you can freeze the boss.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Yes. And that's...
This combat needs optimizing. At
I
this
can recover
speed,
a little
too
bit of
slow.
HP.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination!
Time for radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Yeah, get him, Lightning Lord. No, she recovered up to 1%.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is
Ow.
For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general.
This doesn't look good.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Do it!
They still Dong Hung to stab him in the back? I didn't see really. That wasn't that clear.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction,
We had her at 1%.
would have been far from certain. Vantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Dan Heng stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Vantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Where is the Stellaron? Thought it was supposed to be there.
Where to now?
Interlude. Stay tuned to find out what happens in the next installment. There's no resolution to that whatsoever.
Noise.
Okay, and then I got a thing for the Path of Preservation. They should really work on the endings of their quests. Alright, that's the limited time mission. I mean, they wrap up the end of a Genshin quest, you have like an ending. It's like, okay, there's resolve, we're gonna talk to the characters, we're gonna say what comes next, we're gonna say what's happening. You can talk to a person, get your question answered, and this ends. It's just like, and it's done. It's over. Like, seriously, there's no go somewhere, talk to Vujuan, talk to the general, see what happened. It's just, we're done. That's it. They could, give Asta even more speed. Seriously though, it just kind of ended. No. Honkai is, so it did. Now let me claim some achievements. Yep. 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 Over here, yep. And then we're yonder. Wow, strategy. Alright, well with that over. Let me throw the 10 passes that I have into the blade banner. Even though I don't particularly want any of these people's Eidolons, I might as well throw 10 in there, because why not? You know? Oh my god, it's a 5-star. It's only been 20 pulls since the last one. And it's gonna be Blade, because the last one was Welt. God, I don't look forward to my Genshin luck when I pull for Furina, because it's all going to Honkai. Where is it? Okay, there's Arlen in front of him. Alrighty. We got Blade. I'm gonna screenshot and send it to my friend. Let's go. Another character that's been flipping forever building up. Don't even have to spend any Stellar Jade on the guy. He's just there. We just get him. Maybe build a team of HP takers.
Nice.
What the heck? Let's see. Actually, I can't look at the history because it's gonna be like, oh, hour low. Let's go back to the past. Either 10, 15, 20. Okay, so I guess it was 30 pulls ago. 30, 40, 50. Okay, it was 50 pulls ago that we got Welt. But whatever. Still, I feel like that's pretty good. Pretty good luck, especially after, you know, this one. So, alright, we got Blade, and I'll save up for Inhibitor Don Hung? I don't know. How's the traitor? Guess we won't find out what's happened with her for a long time. Alright, well, I guess, you know, we got Blade. Let's go, what's it gonna put us as recommended here? That's not gonna make any sense. I mean, I guess it actually kind of does with the follow-up attack for the inert Salcedo, but for the relics, Let's go to the new... relic hunting area.
Looks good.
What do you? Oh, what an array of weaknesses! It's all wind. That's it, but I need the wind guy.
You can't run! Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. At this speed, too
He's
slow.
gonna summon his wolf buddy though.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? Everything's ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Batter up.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
March, it was a close one in that last fight, but you
Check
pulled
out
through
this
still.
awesome move. You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz. A guest with no...
This is our chance.
You have the worst luck. Huh. More enemies.
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again, indeed.
You can't run. I don't remember inviting you.
A gift from the stars.
Wow, they all landed on the wrong enemy.
Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
With me out here, how can we lose? Can you let me have some fun this time for a buzz?
He was gonna go next anyways.
You can't run. Everything's ordained by the stars.
I can't skip the big ape.
Secrets of the stars.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's go.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Shoot her first.
My turn. Watch this.
Freeze him again.
A guest with no manners. Look out.
Let's make it quick.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
Try that again.
Go big gorilla punch.
You can't run.
Action advanced. All 1 inch.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Here's the lucky one today.
Let's go. Take this!
That I meant to do. I thought I was on Silver
With me
Wolf coming
out
up
here,
next.
how can we lose? Can you let me time for a buzz?
I was wrong though.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
No turn taking for you.
Let's make it quick.
My turn. Try that again.
Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Gusto has been exhausted. He can't keep marking allies. Ooh.
You can't run.
He's also like an inch away from death, so. Good God. Ooh. Always gotta save the speed boots, especially when it's on a set about increasing speed. And now, because I need more money. Oh wait, where's my money right now? Oh no, well I mean we've got some money from the quest, but I still need more money. So, although actually, what I'm definitely gonna need as well, because of getting Blade, is more XP. That's, nope, I've already unlocked that. Definitely been here since the, more XP.
Time to twirl this big diamond.
Go Team Calx. Team XP Calx.
Get away. Who will it be? You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
One bug left.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
And then do it again. Give me more XP.
Who will it be?
Time to twirl.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
It's just so satisfying to watch.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away.
Alright. Let's see, I'm gonna go put the, where's those shoes we just got? These shoes. Go put them on Blade. Then it was the Salsetto. Do I have an imaginary one? No, I have a bunch of different damage types. Oh no, it's wind, right? Okay, we got wind. Don't really need to fix hit rate, but the rest is okay. And then everyone's gonna want, you know, ER, but I don't have ER. To give out. But doesn't his go up on HP? Well, their effect hit rate affects res. Don't need effect hit rate. consumes it and deals damage equal to the sum of 20% of his attack and 50% of his max HP. So we want more max HP. and deals 1 to 60. 6% of the tally of Blade's HP loss. Tally of his loss is capped at 90%. Okay. And then he's got that follow-up attack. So what light cone would be good for him? Obviously he's not getting on the fall of an Eon. I don't have any other destruction ones really built up. Skill damage wouldn't be useful because he doesn't have a skill. Theoretically this one wouldn't be bad because he'll always basically have less HP than 80%. But yeah, then the base numbers wouldn't be good. Burner Bleed doesn't make sense. Why isn't defeating? Probably a Secret Vow, which is technically for Arlon, but Arlon, sorry, you're not a 5-star. So let's see. Welcome to the team, Blade. Go ahead and send you. Get another pass. And then, you know what? We've got 9. We go. Get 1 normal just so I can do a 10 bull of the standard too. Because why not? Let's see who or what graces us from the standard banner. Ah, another Herda. And a Natasha. And you know what I just realized? I realized that I had told myself when I did the poll that I was going to hit record on OBS so I could get the good footage if I wanted to separate it out and make a video, and I forgot to do that. But it's okay. It wasn't a big polling session, so I don't think I need to pull it out of the video. But now Herda is E6'd. And Natasha can get E1. And I think I will call the stream there. With Blade in the party. Actually, no. Let's see. Team setup. I had the crazy buff, and then I had the imaginary people. And so over here we'll do like the I'm edgy and want to take my HP team. You and where's Arlen? Two destructions and 2 preservation. 2 people keeping them alive. If you were the one person that watched for half a second during the stream, thank you. If you're watching after the fact, thank you more than that. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to the story of the Zhenjiao Lafu and the wacky twist of Ting Yun, and it'll not be resolved for months now. Hope you have a good day. Shh, I'm just going to the express so I can put out better background music. Yes, I know I got a lot of new music here. What's the one that was playing? Go with that one. Oh yeah,